feeds it to Monroe. In the corner, it's Freak. Offensive rebound, Bucks. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Cody Zeller's checked in for the Hornets. Freak dishes to Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Carter Williams, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Charlotte leading by 3. Pass to Jefferson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 6 points for Al Jefferson. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And it's Freak missing.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And Carter Williams slams it in.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Count it!
I love the low post attack on that one.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no-brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Wizards. Carter Williams against Walker. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Well, Kev, that took forever. I don't know what took them so long, but the coaching staff can't be pleased with that right
now. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 4. Six seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a 3 to tie.
Got it! Got it! What a shot!
And guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivers.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot, and really what I like, guys, there was no hesitation. He shot it freely and with confidence. As a result, we're headed to overtime.
Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. So off the tip at Charlotte. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Kid Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Batuma's out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Jefferson in at the center, filling out the middle. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Here's Williams, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Bulls. And it's Walker penetrating, and the foul on John Henson. Here's Walker. And it's blocked by Henson. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's Jefferson, and Henson sends it back. Now the dish to Freak. Williams with the steal. Shot from 12, and Henson sends it back. Fast break, Milwaukee. Carter Williams with the ball.
What a bucket and one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Puts up the baby hook. Yes!
Boy, just look at what Jefferson is doing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Monroe. It's in!
They do have a foul to give here.
And you might see them use it at some point.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're losing by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Jefferson attacking. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. For the win. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, we thought we might wrap it up in regulation. Then it looked like overtime number 1 might yield a winner. But instead, the overtime periods are piling up. And guys, still no winner yet. So it's the Hornets now. Walker against Carter Williams. And it's Walker penetrating, and he gets the bucket. Walker's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Really, Greg, just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they need it in a game that was so tight.
Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. To the paint. Here's Carter Williams. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
To the left side wing. Jefferson's shot is off. Bucks leading by 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The dive for the ball. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. On the wing, Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Passes it to Jefferson. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Walker. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Batum with the steal.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Now, Freak. That will count. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan Player of the Game? He had it going on all game long, so when it came down to one shot to win the game, well, it was no surprise that he took it or that it was a game winner.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight, but we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew,